Imagine a server tech snapping out a chair in the middle of the server room just watching the last server assembly before it peacefully shuts down.
Walking in the sunshine. But that was only one time. Okay, it wasn't one time. You ain't showing up late. When you got a suit and tie, I'm super fly. Woke up in a good mood. Sally full of cartoons. Kitchen full of noodles. Cause all we got is noodles. Tender in my pocket, nothing in my wallet. You don't want no problems, no. Waiting for the one train, surfing on the subway. I don't suffer no ways, no way.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. The buildings of Indianapolis are location tonight, framed against the beautiful nighttime sky. Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. DA, take it away.
When the Pacers traded away Paul George, many around the league expected a total rebuild. Instead, Indiana has been a consistent playoff team. They don't have so-called big names on this roster, but they do have veterans who stayed humble, who've bought in completely, and who come to play every night. And with young talent that's still on the rise, there's reason for optimism going forward in Indiana. Kevin?
A lot of optimism. Thanks, DA. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Mitchell and Bogdanovich, they're the wings. Inside, we have Ingles and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard. And for the Pacers, Brogdon and Oladipo, the backcourt duo. Oren and Turner at the 4 and 5. And it's Lamb at the 3. Clark, you and I were looking at the rosters. Both these teams very deep, so there's a lot of fouls to give tonight.
Yeah, that's a great observation by you, Kevin. And when you have that kind of circumstance where your bench is deep, it allows you, I think, to bring an aggressive mindset in terms of how you're going to defend and how you're not going to allow easy baskets because you're able to foul and not be so concerned about foul trouble.
Now, here's Warren. Outside, Lamb. 6 to shoot. Takes the 13-footer. Utah with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
To the inside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Tough finish from Bogdanovich. He's got a nice big frame for a wingman. Well, you know, last season, injuries thrust Bojan Bogdanovich into a primary offensive role, and he responded well. Had a career high in scoring and also career best from the field and beyond the arc.
It says error when I click on that.
Free throw off from Bogdanovich. And you can see the confidence, Clark, for Bogdanovich.
Well, he's thriving as he enters his prime. Opportunity is a big part of it. And, you know, they want him to be aggressive offensively, and they give him room to do just that. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Pass to Mitchell. The 3. It's not going to go for him. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Conley against Brogdon. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And the shot goes in.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Brogdon outside. Oladipo against Mitchell. Out to Turner from outside the arc. Utah with the rebound.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Warren. Here's Gobert. No good that time. Good work defensively by Turner. Here's Lamb, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
His rate of development and improvement has been steady. Lamb showing real toughness on these difficult finishes.
Now here's Conley. Passes it to Mitchell. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Over Oladipo. Oladipo with the block. Mitchell against Lamb. Sinks that one from the post. Lamb's got his second basket of the night.
The feathery touch there. When Lamb has room to shoot the floater, he takes advantage of it.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Mitchell looking it over. Back to Conley. Bogdanovich, that's for two. And no good that time. So the Pacers will take it the other way. And with the summer's acquisition of Mike Conley, Greg, the Utah Jazz hoping to make a step in the West.
And really, Mike Conley, their best point guard since they traded away Darren Williams back in 2011. Alongside Bogdanovich, a big upgrade offensively, and he can hold his own on the defensive side as well.
Pass to Conley. Turner against Gobert. He kicks it to Mitchell. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And the Utah Jazz, not exactly a magnet for big-name free agents, Greg, but for their young star, Donovan Mitchell, it has been a perfect fit.
You know, they needed a scorer. He's played big minutes from day one and really thrived in that role.
The first free throw is good.
And you ask around, his coaches and teammates love Donovan Mitchell. The way he carries himself, really infectious, upbeat, but also a born competitor.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Sabonis, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Leaf comes in for T.J. Warren. McDermott's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Oladipo. And going into the 2017 draft, Mitchell was a sleeper. Maybe even Greg to himself, he wasn't sure he was ready to make that leap.
And you know, Kevin, it was the NBA players he was working out with in the summertime who told him, man, you're ready right now. And a season that saw him second in Rookie of the Year votes validated that and built his confidence. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Green. Kicks to O'Neal. There's the dish to Exum. Shoots. Offensive rebound. Davis. It's tipped.
Outstanding defensive instincts by Sabonis. Really good timing when to rise up to reject shots.
Brogdon against Mitchell. Green with the block. And they get it back. Holiday with the three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And yes, it's good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Exum. The Pacers making the shot. That'll go on McDermott. That's his first foul. Emmanuel Moutier's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. There's 42 seconds left here in the first quarter. Davis finds Exum. Got a piece of it. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Holiday with the ball. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Jazz trailed by 8. Here's O'Neal to halt the run, and it's laid in by Davis.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Holiday looking over the floor. McDermott for 3, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Pacers up by 6. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. During his tenure in Utah, Coach Quinn Snyder has quickly earned the appreciation of his players, including Rudy Gobert.
Very lucky to have a coach like that. He really takes everything, with heart, and he wants us to be the best defensive team in the league, as I do. And I think when the coach and the players are on the same page, usually, good things happen.
Coach Snyder doing a terrific job with his team.
Just a great tactician, and he's clearly got his guys buying in to his message.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for Indiana.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Sabonis is out there with Doug McDermott. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Bitadze in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
And, when most teams lose their clear #1 guy, they start going south. That's exactly what happened for Indiana last season.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, coming into the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell wasn't sure he was ready for...
Get ready.
Oh no! No, 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 no! This might be it! Come on, NBA! Come on, NBA! Come on, NBA! Oh, come on. My connection's amazing. Come on, you know my connection's amazing. Come on. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Do not do this to me. I think that's it. I think this is it. Wait. 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 Who said this was it? Never underestimate the power of me. Oh my god, the loading is so slow. So slow. Alright, obviously there's going to be no connection. Let's hit play now once again. Quick play. Let's randomize these teams. Golden State versus Golden State. That would be interesting now, wouldn't it? So, Houston Rockets versus Brooklyn Nets. That sounds good. Let's get this going. Come on. Come on, game. You know you want to. I have no idea, Strawberry Applesauce. I have no idea. But it's loading. We've got 99%. We've got 100%. This is great. Now, it's going to be CPU playing because I'm still technically
At home, the
working.
Rockets don't hold anything back, whether it comes to their clothes or
Apparently
their
they're
effort on the
dressing
floor.
like pros.
And the game
Well, yeah,
arrival,
here we are.
sponsored by Express. Dress
Let's
like
try
a
and
pro.
skip and get us into gameplay
And
as
with tip-off
quickly
coming
as
up.
possible.
Rockets coach.
Whatever works, David. Thanks.
Come on,
Here
get
are
us
the
into
starters
gameplay.
for
Get us
Brooklyn.
into gameplay.
We've got
There we
Jordan.
go. We
Durant is
have
out there with Wilson Chandler. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Harris in a two-guard. And for the Rockets, the forwards are Gordon and Tucker. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. And it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle.
So it's still going. It's still
Now
going.
here's
It's playing
Durant.
again. We had a crash. We
Over
had an
Westbrook.
issue.
The
But
jump
we
shot
are
from the
still
baseline
going. We are
is right on
still
target.
playing.
There should be plenty of
This is
fireworks out
amazing.
in the backcourt tonight in this one. Of the guards you played alongside, who is the best combination passer?
This
scorer?
is wonderful. This is amazing. I am shocked, stunned, and everything by this.
You played with a lot of them, though, didn't you? Huh?
I know, man. I didn't know it was going to be a test today. I got to go with.
With
I
the
gotta go with
only
my boy
two
Rod
left.
Strickland,
That's
played with him at the
amazing,
Wizards. I think
Wilson.
he's the
Oh
best
my God.
finisher ever, and he led the league in assists.
The
My boy
only
Jay
two
Will,
left
shout
in
out to White
Stadia
Chocolate.
in the
I
world
mean,
that
he
we know
is
of.
one of the most creative players I ever played with, but he could shoot it from deep.
Oh
He was
my
a
God,
guy
come
that
on,
liked to shoot it
Stadia,
from
keep going.
Curry
Let me
land,
get
and he
rid
could pass
of
it.
the stream
And then
controls.
lastly, I'd have
This
to,
is
of
all
course,
from an
go with my
Android
man
tablet
Mike
as well.
Bibby.
This
Mike
isn't
Bibby could
direct
do it
streaming,
all,
this
so
is through the
I'll be
tab.
blessed to play, and
It's
unfortunately,
the sound of the
some
tab, the
great
screen of the
scores
tab, the
and
whole
combination
shebang.
passes and
The Android app is
Three
working.
terrific names. Now Jordan.
It's the only thing that's working, but the Android app is working.
Irving does a solid job maintaining his balance, even with the D being all over him. Impressive athleticism.
So what's the score? What are we on? Brooklyn 4, Houston 0. That
Harden against
seems...
Harris.
I don't know what they were like in 2020. I've only taken a
Harden
re-interest in
surveying the D.
basketball in the last couple of years, so...
Shot clock reset for the Rockets.
This is all
And that one,
stats-based
good.
anyway, like the 2K games, the EA games. They don't track actual performance in a season, so this is going to be interesting to see who comes
Irving
out on
versus the
top.
Durant.
If we actually make it to the end of the game, that's always the big question, isn't
His
it?
second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
A nice start for them offensively. 3 of 4 to kick things off.
This is all that Stadia is now, NBA
Here's
2K.
Westbrook. DeAndre Jordan
The
grabs the
service
miss.
is definitely
Even when
struggling.
the
You
D is
saw how
playing
long it
off
took
of
me
him,
to
the
get
mid-range jumper
into the game.
Shouldn't be the shot they're looking
But I'm here
And
now, it's
stolen by
playing
Gordon.
all right. Again, I'm not actually playing
About 2
it
minutes played here in the
because
first
I'm
quarter.
doing work
Now the
like I
pass to
should be
Westbrook.
doing. Primo, thank you for the
Misses
sub, my
the
man.
three.
That's much
They're
appreciated.
struggling here early.
Really
1 for 5
appreciate that
now.
one,
The D
buddy.
has them bottled up so far.
Irving with the ball.
So yes, if you hear typing in the background,
It's
that's me
hauled in
doing my
by Clint
actual
Capella.
real job.
To the paint, changes up, and Gordon with the lay-in. Good.
Fearlessness. Gordon using his strength to get off a good quality look inside.
And a boom it was for the Rockets to be able to
Would
keep
also be
Clint
why I'm
Capella.
going quiet
A
now
great
and then,
fit
so I do
with the team
apologise if I'm
and
not
gives
as
them exactly
interactive
what they
as I
need
probably should
on
be
the
in this
interior.
particular scenario.
Now here's Durant. Clock at 6. Harris outside. Jordan up top, guarded by Harden. Second shot opportunity, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on James Harden.
And this spot has always been Jordan's biggest drawback. He's never been able to make it.
Oh,
Teams are never
jittery.
afraid.
It's a bit jittery, it's a bit choppy. But it's still going. It's fighting through. It's really trying. It's getting pixelated. It's getting choppy. I might be the last one, the final player on Stadia ever.
The first round back into.
Oh my god. Oh, it's proper struggling. Your game might stop. Oh no. Oh, it is struggling beyond all struggles. Let's see if moving it closer to the router will help.
I seriously doubt it at this point, but we'll try moving it that little bit closer to the router.
Now.
It did specifically say it was an internet issue, so we'll see. We shall see. I'm still here. The game is still being played.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Passes it to Durant. And
Okay, moving
overshot
it closer
that
to the
one,
router
missing.
seems to have
You
helped.
almost
What
have
on
to
earth?
assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
It's still going. Look how much
Harden.
better it's got just by moving it. So that was a totally me issue.
Holy hackers, guys.
Shoots.
This is happening. This is going.
No good. That would have tied it. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Nets.
Maybe ignore
Kevin, it was an up and down
Batissimo's
season for the
Comments
Rockets
about
last year.
interacting
They
with
started
the
out very
stream.
slow,
I'm working,
because
so
of
anything like
injury,
sing mode
it
and
took
such,
them
I
a
won't be
while
able to do
get
today.
into the
So don't
playoff
spend your
picture.
hard-earned
But how
viewing
about this?
credits
They
doing
won
that
their
on this
division,
occasion.
but only nabbed the 4th seed in the playoffs.
The Nets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Okay, we're at the free throw line. I don't know why we're at the free throw line. I've really not been paying attention, as you can tell. I'm bothered about Stadia just playing.
And Chris, last year being the 4th seed in the postseason was trouble for the Rockets.
Yeah, it was, especially, Kevin, when you have to face the Warriors in the second round. They
Oh,
got
this
bounced
fight
out
is
in Game
real.
6
Keep it going.
despite the
Keep it going right to the end.
Warriors
This is
losing
all
Durant.
CPU
The
as well.
slow
This isn't
start
me.
in the regular season, I think, played a big factor.
Catching up on the changes
I
for
will keep
Houston.
this going as
Daniel
long
House is
as I
checked in
can.
for P.J. Tucker. Green comes in for Gordon. And it's Austin Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. Three-pointer, LeVert. No good on that one. Rockets trailed by 3.
I do apologise
Rivers
for
in the corner.
the low
From past
quality
the
of my
arc.
voice. I am now half a room
Jordan
away
with the rebound.
from the tablet which
Jordan's
is
got
recording this
rebound
for
number
you.
5 here tonight. Now, Dinwiddie. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Good work defensively by Capella.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything it can.
Harden can't hit. Nets leading by 3. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Pass to Dinwiddie. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Jordan. That
Yeah,
one
now the
ball's coming
CPU
off
playing all
Dinwiddie's
right
feet.
here. They're playing
Jordan's
probably
got
better
5.
than I could.
And the shooting
which is
percentage
always
Jordan
nice to
records
see.
from here is insane. If you get him the
But
ball
we're
in
still
a good
going.
spot, he
Rubens,
usually
the
finishes.
beautiful, beautiful
He
Rubens
doesn't
is
play
co-streaming
around.
this
If
as
the bucket's
well.
there for him, he's going to get it.
The beautiful man from
Dinwiddie
Canada, the
passes
man
to
in
Jordan.
the Stadia shirt is co-streaming this.
32 seconds left in the first quarter. LeVert kicks to Dinwiddie.
I can't believe this is still going. I am
Feeds it to
shocked
Jordan.
and stunned that this is still
It's
going.
rebounded by Houston. And now here's
I'm
Rivers.
sorry
with
to say
fast
I'm
break
not using
opportunity.
the actual Stadia controller either. I'm
They
using
get it again.
one that came with my phone. No, with this tablet actually. It's the Power A
Here's
Mugger
House. Hits the jumper.
MP5X.
Second chance
Hitting
points
it now and then, so that
always
it
hurt.
does
Just
stuff.
not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
We are here, we are playing.
No good on the last
Stadia is
second
still
attack.
going.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Nets lead by 1. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas.
And when I say Stadia, I mean NBA 2K20. This is all it is. Okay, let's skip through, shall we? See if we can get to the second quarter. I hate that black screen.
Russell Westbrook
That
has surly
black
disposition on the
absolutely
court, but he talks about the power up.
Throughout the years, I've been trying to
skip through,
you
get
can't
into the
win it
second
alone.
quarter. There we go,
For
second
superstar
quarter.
players like Westbrook, individual greatness isn't enough. It's about elevating the team around them.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play.
We've made it, we've made it. Rudic, do
for
not
Brooklyn
panic.
guys,
I know
what
I'm
jumps
seeing
out to
delayed,
you,
but
Stat
do not
Wise?
panic, my man. Keep
They've gotten
going.
to the line.
Keep running with
tremendous
this.
consistency here through the first period.
Yeah, I like the attitude they've shown
Oh
coming
my
in
God.
here. I mean, really applying pressure and trying to give this crowd nothing to cheer about.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. Dinwiddie runs the point with LeVert flanking him. Allen
This is
out there
utter
with DeAndre
insanity
Jordan.
that this is
And it's
still
Prince
going.
in at the 3. The
I
small
literally
forward.
can't believe it.
And what a journey it's been for Austin Rivers since being drafted 10th overall back in 2012. Looked like he might not have what it takes to be an NBA player early, but
Honestly,
he
this is
persevered
solid.
and
This is
now an
amazing. It's
integral
still
part
going. It's still
of this
playing.
group.
And the
That was
basket
a
by Harden.
shot and a half.
Hard
What the
attempts,
heck?
more threes than just about anyone. And you don't get that kind of leeway unless you knock them down.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson, who's a
So
native
replying
of
to the
Long
game
Island,
marathon
now has his
in
dream job,
Rudig's
coaching the
chat.
Brooklyn Nets.
Yes, this is on
He
mobile. This
doesn't
is the
need
Android
praise or
application
recognition.
on a Samsung Galaxy
Instead,
Tab
he's
S7
fueled
Plus doing
by
this.
the fear of failure. He says, I always feel like I'm one banana peel away from never being in the NBA again. And Kevin, he's got his team playing with that same determination.
David, he sure does. Thank you very
I
much.
can't believe it's still going.
And with Rivers,
Can anybody
he's
find
never
any
given
other
up on
Stadia
himself and
streams
continued to
anywhere?
add to his game. Even Greg, as he's gone from team to team.
You know, he's shown that he can function as either the point or off guard and still give great production from either spot. And as he grows older, you could see him being a top-level 6 man for the rest of his career. You know, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
From the looks of what's going on Rudig's stream, Ray might still be going on an Iron Neo. I think it's an Iron Neo. We're still going here. We're still going. Let's skip this timeout, shall we?
For the Rockets, P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Gordon comes in for Green, and it's Russell Westbrook in for James Harden. And a new group
I
in
have
for the
no
Nets.
idea.
Kevin
No
Durant's
idea
checked
how
in for
this is
Jordan.
working.
Rodions Kurucs comes in for Torian Prince. Harris is checked in for Karis LeVert. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Now, here is Irving.
I'm going to keep it
Here
up
we
as
go.
long as I can, folks. As long
Westbrook
as I
pulls it
can.
in.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
They grab their own miss, lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 6-point Rocket lead.
They're finding lanes to the
Bolts are
hoop now
insane.
with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And the Nets miss again. The Rockets have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Harris against Rivers.
And all the
Tipped
while, I'm
away.
actually working
And it goes
This
out
is
of
probably the
bounds. That
easiest
one off
live
Harris.
stream I've ever done. I'm not playing the game.
Pass to Rivers. Houston moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. There's the pass to Tucker. From deep 3-point range. We often talk about problems between the players and fans. I'm sure there are some things that fans do, Chris, that players do appreciate.
Oh, yeah, Kev.
I
And you know what
literally
we
cannot believe
appreciate?
that this
The
is
good
still
trash-talking fans.
going.
Oh,
really?
Clean trash-talking fans. Oh, Weber, you suck. You can't shoot. So what? You just dunked on the whole team. Like, don't stop in the first quarter, good fans. You know, keep going when
Keep
I'm giving
going.
it to you all game long. So you love that. You love the crowds, too, that don't need to be
I'll push it
hyped
as long as I
up by a
possibly
PA
can.
guy.
As
You
long
love
as
the ones that are
my
just
work day
so
will allow
sincere
me,
when they
as
see
long
that
as
kiss
Stadia
camera
will
come
allow
on,
me,
they go
I'm going to
crazy.
keep this
But
up.
they're
I might
just
not
cheering
always be
for
talking.
both
I
teams
may
to
have to
great play.
disappear for
They
lunch
want
breaks
their
and
teams to
such, watch if it keeps going that long. But yes, I'm going to try and keep this up as long as I
the ones that comes
possibly
in with the
can.
sign and it's a picture of you crying or look like you're crying with words under like, hey, you didn't get asked to prom today, or the face on Chris after he missed the shot. You love that because it is a great relationship. Don't be fooled, and you know this, Kevin. It's a great relationship between players and the fans, and we need those fans to heckle us because when you heckle the best players, you usually get their best game.
Harris misses.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
A baseline J, and he makes that one. Westbrook's got 8 points.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Passes to Karuch. There's the dish to KD.
Still going, folks. Still
Got
going.
it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
I mean, there's just no answer for Durant inside. It looks like you should be able to body him up, but you can forget about that.
Westbrook, no good. Nets trailed by 3. Harris passes to Karuch. Harris with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. From the arc. Harris misses.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Westbrook's got the lead up to 6 now for the Rockets.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Ray is still going. I am still going. NBA 2K20 is still going. Look how smooth it is still as well. Okay, it's time to start skipping through things. Let's hope it doesn't crash out.
For the Rockets, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Daniel House. Gerald Green comes in for Gordon, and James Harden has subbed in for Austin Rivers. 56 seconds left in the first half of the game. LeVert inside the line. That one doesn't drop. And it's Houston the other way.
Hey, those people watching via Rudix, I would really appreciate a like.
Harden against LeVert. This one for 3. Harden's shot is off.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Jordan finds Dinwiddie. And here is Chandler.
Still going
by Green.
Still looks super smooth.
5 to shoot.
I don't know what else to say.
Chandler,
like, Stadium
no
has been...
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that
Let me come a bit closer. So...
Kicks it out to Harden.
Stadia has been this amazing, wonderful experience, and for me the biggest part of it has been the introduction to so many different people. That has been the biggest part for me. The biggest positive to take away from Stadia is the people I've met, the people like Rudix, the people like Ray, the people like Lo-Fi Mom, the people like Cowboy, and so on. It's introduced me to people I would never have met
how
otherwise.
Confident are you that there's nobody that can stay in front of you?
Very confident.
They're people that I call friend now.
Thanks so much,
people that
Dave.
I
Step away briefly,
adore and
but
enjoy
right back
spending
out
time
here for the
with,
start of the third
enjoy
quarter after this
watching
break.
content from, enjoy creating content with.
The 2K Sports halftime
Okay, we're
show.
into the halftime. Let's try and skip through it.
Everybody,
see if we can get somewhere. What the heck did they do to poor old Shaq? What is that character model? Just gonna sit there with my jaw wide open and gorming. Let's see if we can skip through, get to more gameplay, get to more basketball.
Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks.
We're getting through it. Oh, this is... It's not skipping. It's not skipping. Black screen of death.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Well, you look at
Well,
Russell
that's
Westbrook in
impressive,
this
but
game,
I don't
he
care.
has
Give me
been
the gameplay.
everywhere.
Get back into the
How about
game.
the amount
We're
he's
back into the
contributing
game.
in the
Huzzah.
scoring column through 2
Panic.
quarters, he has been terrific.
Terrifying.
Yeah, Greg, this game has.
Yeah,
his
as I was saying before we got to the
all
half-time
over it.
there,
Now
like,
looking to
it's the people
replicate
you've
what he
met
did in
through
the first
Stadia,
half.
I feel, for most of
Our
us,
second half
that
of
make it
basketball,
so
and
special.
presented by
And I'm so
Gatorade.
glad that
Let's
so
see
many
who's all
people
fueled
have
up and
decided
on the floor
to
start the third.
migrate to
Taking a
other
look at the
platforms, other
Rockets.
platforms that allow
Brandon Gordon around the
cross-play,
wing.
other platforms that allow
Tucker
you
and
to
Capella are
have
up
different
front.
experiences
And it's
and
Westbrook in at the
play
one.
with other
I
people.
mean, stretch arms
It's
strong. Durant doesn't even need
It's
to jump,
been
it seems, to
special
throw it down.
in that regard,
His
more than anything else.
athleticism,
Don't get me
his
wrong,
height,
this
his length
performance,
is just unreal.
bear in mind, this isn't the pro subscription
Now
here,
here's
this
Gordon.
is the free 1080p version,
Pulled the shot a
because
little
I
bit,
didn't
but the
have pro at the
bounce
time that the
goes his way.
shutdown was announced.
And you see the ability to
This
rise
performance
and
is
fire from mid-range,
unlike
even
anything
against
else
that
on the
limit.
cloud gaming market,
Yeah,
I
the
would say,
defender
even
just
now,
couldn't
even
quite
after it's
close the
technically
gap
shut
all
down.
the way and got burned for it.
So this
Irving
is great, but
finds
it's
Harris.
always been about the
Jordan high
people, about the
post.
community. And I'm glad that it's going to stick together and be doing stuff after Stadia has gone.
The second chance effort. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Capella.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes. Well, you knew after the Paul George trade that the Thunder would look to sell on Westbrook as well, just part of the rebuild at this point. His agent did well to get him to a team looking to compete. A great fit for a player in
So
this
back
stage
to being
of
half a
Russell's
room away
career.
now, guys.
And the
So
foul called on
there
Russell
was
Westbrook.
terrible audio
That is his
echoing
first
off
foul of
every
the game.
wall in the building.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. The shot's good from Irving.
Love how Irving mixes it up. Outside, inside. He's effective at playing to his strengths.
And he lobs it up.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Outside, KD. That three off the mark. Houston leading by 8.
I'll tell you what, for it being a CPU game, it's actually closer than I thought it was going to be.
Right side, Westbrook.
32 is
Outside, Gordon.
rather impressive.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Some tough offensive sets.
Yeah,
They want
I'm
to
just
turn it
doing
around.
some.
Yeah, right now
work.
you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Need to actually
And
stay
wait to
financially
finish
viable.
and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Now here's Westbrook. 11 points in the game. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. So we'll see Russell Westbrook go to the line here. It's on Kevin Durant. Houston shooting their first free throw this game. Houston making some changes. Daniel House has checked in for P.J. Tucker, and it's Rivers in for James Harden. The Nets also changing it up. Allen comes in for Jordan, and it's Rodions Kurucs in for Wilson Chandler.
Okay, we've got a timeout. Free throw. Let's try and skip straight to the gameplay.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. See, well, we've heard some people criticize the league's obsession
And we
with the
are back into
three-pointers, saying the
gameplay.
game
Let's
is
go.
less fun to watch. You and I have talked to coaches who do not like the style of play. Would you agree with that?
You know what I do, Kev, but it's all in the way that it happens. So let's talk about a team like Golden State, okay? Golden State shoots so many threes, right? But they don't shoot the most threes, and they have the best ball movement. And they still take the most number of twos. And so they have a balanced game. Now, they have 3 of the best shooters last season out of any team, maybe in the history of the game. And they don't take the most threes, but then you have teams that have every guy shooting under 30%, and they're shooting 100 threes with no ball movement. Yeah, something's backwards. It's still about playing basketball and shooting threes, not shooting threes during a game that...
Oh no! 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 Do not stop on me. All right, we've had this before. Do not panic. See, Stadia itself is still working. I think the game is having issues. This might be a game crash. Oh, is this the end? We've had this terrifying situation once. It did load back in.
So we're just going to wait. I'm not going to quit out of it. Because we can see, you know, the Stadia bits have stopped. Okay, so back to Stadia. So the Android app's still here. Give me more NBA 2K20. Come on. No! No! Can we get anything to start up? Anything at all? Outcasters was a no. I don't even know what this one is. 9 to 5, that's never going to work. Crater, no. I think that was Destiny 2, the blank one there, yeah. Doom and One Piece World Seeker, they failed earlier, but we'll give them a try. Both of them are no. Super Animal Royale, no, no. Tomb Raider, come on Tomb Raider, come on Lara. The gaming icon, no, no. Hitman, come on Agent 47, give me something. This might be it, guys. This might be my last hurrah on Stadia. This might well be it. Let's see if we can get another NBA going. It was the only one that was working. Come back. No! Oh, man, that's it. That is my time with Stadia, our time with Stadia, done. I am so sorry, guys. I'm going to quickly show you where we are sat. So let's turn the camera on. So yeah, this is where Stadia has been working. On the floor in my home office. This is where we have been. You are... Yeah, it's gone. You haven't got the thanks for playing page yet, so you might have made it longer than most. I do have that on my phone if I access it there. It was only here on the tablet that I didn't have it. So yeah, here we are. We got shut off at the same time, David. Okay, cool. But yeah, that is it. That's been Stadia. It's been just under 3 years for me. I picked it up at the start of the global pandemic. So it was around March or April 2020, and it changed my outlook on gaming for the better, I think. I've really enjoyed my time with it. I've enjoyed meeting everybody, every single person who is in this chat today. Strawberry Applesauce, Wibblesniff, Wilson, Guardian Slayer, people who are watching this on other channels like Rudigs, Lo-Fi Monk, Ray the Gaming Cyborg. It's been fantastic. It's been an experience, and it's the people that we've met along the way. For people like me, the sort of content it's allowed me to create as well, that have really made it something special. It's a shame that it's gone, but onwards and upwards, there's always going to be a little bit more. And who knows? Next time, I might not be sat on the floor doing a live stream of these things. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you for seeing it through to the end with me. And I will see you all in something else, somewhere else, in the future. Later, guys. How the hell do I end this now? I've forgotten. There it is. There's a button up top. Bye.